What's up, y'all? We're the Patriot Sisters, and we're here at UCF, apparently America's largest college admission.
Most students, I don't know. But I will tell you, I got lost multiple times walking in.
But we found Smoothie King, so now we're pretty happy. Anyways, we're asking students, what do they think about George Floyd, the trial, the result, the jury? What are their thoughts? We did find a conservative.
We found a Trumpy.
What? Okay,
Anyway, with that being said,
let's get into it.
ladies, I assume we all have Instagram, yes?
Yes. I went off of it, so no.
Bless you. Why?
It was just taking up too much time.
Fair.
So I decided to give it up, and now I just aren't on it anymore.
Power to you. Can't do that. So, anyway. So, okay, yesterday, I'm assuming through friends for you and social media for you guys, you saw what happened with the court case with George Floyd, the officer Derek. Yes. Okay. Do we know what the final verdict was? Should I go into it, highlight version? Okay. For those that are watching that did not see what happened yesterday, Derek, who was the officer, he was charged with first and third degree murder and second degree manslaughter. Do we agree? Do we disagree? Do we think justice was served? Starting with you, because you have no social media.
Yeah, I gave up social media for during quarantine, and then got it back when I came to school, and then obviously aren't on it now. So I don't really know much about it. I just heard it through my family and friends. So I feel like justice was served, but also I don't know if I'm a great example because I haven't been seeing the stuff on social media and obviously reading articles about it.
He shouldn't have done what he did, and it would be better if George Floyd was alive, but for sure.
Yeah. Y'all twins?
No, not twins.
Okay.
Sisters,
I like your hat.
yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay,
Oh,
my name Caleb's daughter.
Let's go.
My name Gideon.
My name Roman Tillis. I'm out here. You gotta love your enemies, man. That's all I got to say.
So God love y'all. Just let y'all know that.
I believe it's a very complex matter.
Okay, spill it on us. What do you got?
I think a lot of people, I think it's up to the court system to decide that, and that's what the court system decided. A lot of people put in their inputs when they weren't involved with the trial.
Are you familiar with what happened last year with the George Floyd incident?
Yes.
You're like, oh gosh, please don't bring that up. Don't put my face on camera. Okay, but I'm going to anyway.
Okay.
So you're like, oh my gosh. Are you familiar with what that verdict was?
Guilty.
It's guilty. Yes, he was guilty. He was charged on first and third degree murder and then second degree manslaughter. In your professional, personal opinion, do you think that was justice being served? If you can't tell, he's smiling underneath the mask.
I am on camera, so this is a interesting position, but
Yes, I think so as well.
You're like, I'm not about to be the odd one out. Yes, I agree.
No, but I do.
Do not cancel me, okay? Don't come at me. I'm just saying, I wonder who had to go around all of campus here at UCF and put these, please stay 6 feet apart, signs, stickers, literally all over campus. Zoom in. I'm just saying, there's some over there, down the sidewalk. That's what I'm saying. Bro, who had that job? That freaking sucks. I'm just saying.
A lot of people said that what happened, what the officer did to George, was a direct representation of racism in this country. Do you guys think that was a racist motive? What's your opinion on that?
I think it was, especially because he, the guy very obviously was I cannot breathe. It was a very, it was a personally, what's the word?
How did race play a role into it? What did you see specifically for yourself? You're no, that was racist.
I don't know. I think it's hard being white saying that.
Why?
I don't know. It's just not, something that I've ever had to, deal with. So I can't really,
Are we talking
just
about,
the whole situation, it could have been avoided, and it should have been avoided.
I don't necessarily know if I saw anything explicitly racist in what I did see.
So you're saying we should not have burned down half the country over it?
Oh, I definitely don't.
He's it's okay, you can say it. We want to hear
This
it.
isn't in broadcast, is it?
I'm assuming y'all have social media.
Yes.
It'd be awkward if you didn't.
Okay.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
No judge?
No judge.
No judge.
No judge.
Oh, I like this. What is happening? Join. Question for you. Yesterday. I'm just going to do a little bit of turn on things right now. Here we go. Do you agree with what happened, the final verdict? Starting with you, Gideon. Yes or no?
So deep.
Putting you on the spot.
Here we go.
ready for that question.
What do you think I was going to ask you?
I have no
What's your
idea.
favorite color?
Heart rate's up right now.
All right, so Holy Spirit, I need you right now. Okay?
More Lord.
All right. So I'm definitely a firm believer of the fact that nothing that we do on this earth, God is not going to allow us to get away with it. Off rip. I don't care how small it may be, how big it may be. It's all equal in God. We all have to pay for things that we do. That's just realistically. That's just a matter of fact. Now, the verdict that he gave him, if the judge felt that was the verdict that he needed at the time, guilty in whatever amount of sentence, the judge is pointing in that court. I have to respect his authority, as what the Bible says, respect his authority. So if that's what, regardless if I agree or don't agree, that's not the point. They in charge. I have to respect the call that they made, and just be able to move on with my life, and just be able to see how it goes. That's it.
What a professional daggum answer.
I'll rock with that. And on that, we can slide on
No. Y'all can get back.
Oh my gosh, UCF has these things plastered all over the campus. Stay 6 feet away. But do they even know that the CDC said 3 feet is now the new thing? I guess they're old news. Anyways, it says...
Close?
Yeah.
That close?
This close.
Is that bad?
What? Okay, it says report a concern at this or a QR code. This is AKA, if somebody's not wearing a yellow star and you're walking through the streets in Germany, report them. This is not my America. We don't report people for being free and having a choice.
Yeah, bro. I think that what happened, when people do things, you might not get it out in the open. Some people get it in secret. You know what I'm saying? But what's done in the dark,
You guys got this.
I see you.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
What's done in the dark gonna come to the light. You know what I'm
on.
saying?
Yeah.
And everybody gonna get theirs. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we always gotta give out. You know, no matter if even the person who did it, it's just like at the end of the day, what is God's heart like? He loved everybody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so it's not on us to judge that person, but when it come to God judging somebody, look,
I don't want to be judged by God.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, God did his thing, and that's just what happened. You know what I'm saying? So.
We're walking through the jungle here in South or Central, wherever we are, Florida.
Basically UCF. Anyway, wow.
It's like a jungle here with all these.
No, actually, it's not a jungle, because jungle would mean diversity. Here on the college campus, there's really no diversity. No, I'm not talking about skin color. For all you social justice warriors thinking I'm talking about that.
We're talking about mob rule or get out.
Exactly. So, but we did actually find a couple people that were timid, which is fair. They have every right to be so these days.
I'd be timid.
I would be too.
I mean, we're not that timid with this page. We're very outspoken.
But we found some Trump gear on some laptops.
We see you social. We see you secret conservatives out there. That's what I'm trying to say.
I knew what you were going to say.
I know, but I caught myself.
We'll pretend that didn't happen.
Okay.
And we'll move on.
Okay, let's stop talking about it.
Moving on. So thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you're continually
Rising up
standing tall
and fighting back with truth.
Of course, we'll see you in the next one.